Come on into the elevator. Everything here is open to anyone who is in the building.
They're all shared spaces.
Shared.
Yeah.
Here, we'll see if we can get, here is a recording studio for the whole building, and it's more set up for research. Immersive audio, all strange sort of spherical listening patterns, and it's not so much a production studio as it is a research studio. Well, this is the Clive Davis archive. It's part of it. The rest of it is in storage. So down here are all the different artists that Clive chose to feature, that he signed and or developed. So we have everything that he had in terms of artifacts. Is now part of the Institute. Yeah, he signed Janis Joplin. Mm. So, we use it for a classroom when we need a classroom. JD teaches in here. Yeah. And then when we don't need it for a classroom, the students come and use it for a rehearsal, for whatever they want to do. If it's not used for a class, we have a software and a person, too, behind the software that is running the booking system. So any room on both floors, you could reserve to use personally, because there are other departments that open 24 hours. Yeah, they're open 24 hours. Game, ICP, 24 hours. They never close. The design of our new facility in Brooklyn reflects our overall pedagogy, which is make things real. We've made it so that this is in fact the real world. These studios are what you would find with no compromise. What we're doing here, it's not even an emulation of the real world, like it spills over. And while a lot of institutions don't like that union of commerce and education, we do. But all the production classes are held in the studios. Like I said, there's 4 of them like this. And they're all pretty much set up in a way that is not confusing when you go from one to the other. So the students aren't completely like starting from zero, There's always a different console, but all this stuff is the same, and how everything is wired and all the connectivity is consistent through the whole facility. So they don't, it's a little less of a learning curve. So yeah, we still have the tape recorders. This one's being fixed, obviously. But yeah, so we're still teaching the students how to use the tape recorders, and it's coming back. It's a resurgence of analog recording. Another interesting part of our curriculum is the history and criticism component. We require that all our students study the history and criticism of popular music. It gives people a starting point. It allows people to appreciate what has happened and what has been accomplished and who accomplished it, how the technology was used, how it was misused. They're working with the benefit of knowing the history of why we do things the way we do, why things need to change. There is a line, there is a through line. Hello, hi, can I walk a tour through real quick? Thanks. Okay. We have cooperation from our student. We could walk a tour through. So this studio, all that you see is the original studio of the Beastie Boys. When the family decided to sell the studio, we offered to buy the studio. When they knew that we made a commitment to use all the same fabrics, the colors, all the furniture is original, all the gear is original, the layout, the cabinets, all original and recreated. And the family said, no, if you're going to do that, donate it. You take everything. You take the records, the CDs, all the gear, all the instruments, microphones, and as long as it lives for the students to use, you can keep it as long as you want.
You don't know the exact color palette, because if you want to replicate?
Yeah, we do. We have the exact color palette. Yeah, so we got lucky with recreating the space because we found the guy who built the studio to take it apart for us and rebuild it. Wow. The same person, the same, technician. Most people at Tisch are professionals in the field that have years and years and years of experience, have a reputation, and have made a contribution to whether it be theater, film, dance, music, photography, even technology. And that's, I think, by far the special part of the program is who is teaching, who is devising curriculum. I mean, even our administrators who are working with our students are dancers, are actors. Everyone here is motivated by the arts in some way. And that makes for a very unique environment and a very supportive environment.